In this video, we will learn about the Mauryan dynasty. This Mauryan dynasty came into power after the Nanda dynasty. After the fall of the Nanda dynasty, the Mauryan dynasty came into power, and there were several notable rulers. It had several notable rulers during its existence from 4th to 2nd century BC. So the primary rulers include: the first ruler was Chandragupta Maurya, that is, he ruled from 322 to 298 BC. He was the first and foremost ruler. He was the founder of the Mauryan dynasty, and Chanakya had trained him. Once he was returning from Taxila University one day, Chanakya, so he saw Chandragupta Maurya. He was playing with his friends. He was playing king and his subjects. So he found that this boy is very talented. He trained him in administration and arts and military warfare, and he became Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya was the son of the maid servant in the. He was not the son of the ruler, but he was the son of a maid servant in the Nanda dynasty. So what happened that Chandragupta Maurya, after being trained, carved out a kingdom for himself. When Alexander returned from India in 324 BC, he left behind many governors, Greek governors, to rule over the territories which he had conquered. So Chandragupta Maurya conquered these territories, defeated some of the rulers in the Punjab region, the Indus region, and conquered these territories. And with one more ruler, Pravartak, he conquered the Himalayan regions, the Bengal region, as well as the whole Nanda dynasty, the Nanda Empire, and then the Nanda Empire became the Mauryan Empire. So this is how this led to the downfall of the Nanda Empire, and Chandragupta Maurya became the ruler of the Mauryan Empire by replacing the Nanda Empire. He was a very able king, the founder of the Mauryan Empire, and he was a very good political strategist also, because he made marriage alliances also. So he had a very large army with infantry, navy, cavalry, elephants, chariots. All these things were in his army, and he was a very good administrator also, as well as diplomat. So he was the first ruler of the Mauryan dynasty. After that, he expanded his empire, and after he became old, Chandragupta Maurya gave his throne to his son Bindusara, who ruled from 298 to 273 BC. He was the son of Chandragupta and Bindusara expanded the Mauryan Empire further, consolidating its influences in various regions. So Bindusara was also a very good ruler, and he expanded the Mauryan Empire so much that it almost conquered the entire Indian subcontinent. If we leave some of the regions of the south, like Kerala and present-day Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Other than that, the Mauryan Empire conquered whole of the Indian subcontinent in the reign of the Bindusara. So after Bindusara, Ashoka the Great became the king. Bindusara had many sons, like 4 sons, and Ashoka was the second son. So Bindusara wanted his first son, that is the eldest son, to become the ruler. But what happened that there was a revolt in the Taxila region. So he sent his elder son to suppress the revolt, but he was not able to suppress the revolt, and he was a failure. So after that, he sent Ashoka to suppress the revolt in the Taxila region, and Ashoka succeeded. So after that, he made Ashoka the governor of Taxila. After Ashoka became the governor of Taxila, Ujjain, he became the governor of Ujjain also. But Ashoka had set his sights on the throne. So he killed all his brothers, and with the help of the nobles as well as the ministers, he became the king of Magad Empire by killing all his brothers and the near and dear ones. He was a very cruel ruler, and he justified it by killing all his brothers and becoming the king. So he was one of the most famous Mauryan ruler, and Ashoka, initially known for military conquests, he embraced Buddhism after the Kalinga War. His reign is characterized by efforts to spread Buddhism and promote a policy of non-violence. But what changed? He was a very cruel ruler, and he tortured his enemies and killed them. And what happened that he expanded the Mauryan Empire further, but there was one war, the Kalinga War, in which there was a death of millions of people fighting the war. So this changed Ashoka's characteristics as well as his thoughts, and after that he embraced Buddhism, and he thought that instead of conquering territories, now he will conquer the people as well as their minds as well as the lands by spreading Buddhism and promoting the policy of non-violence. And his 2 sons, Ashoka's 2 sons, Mahendra as well as Kunal. Mahendra also spread Buddhism, and Kunal, it is said in history that he was blind, so he was not able to rule for a long time. In fact, he did not become the king. So after that, Dashrath Maurya, his Ashoka's grandson, became the ruler, and he succeeded Ashoka but had a relatively brief reign, very short reign. He was followed by several rulers, and the specifics of this period are not well documented. And after that, Samprati became the ruler. He was believed to be a successor of Dashrath, and historical records about him are limited. And after that, the last ruler was Brihadrath. The last Mauryan ruler was Brihadrath, who was killed by his military commander, that is Pushyamitra Sunga. So after that, Mauryan Empire came to an end, and Sunga Empire came into power. Last ruler of Mauryan Empire was Brihadrath, and he was killed by his own military commander, Pushyamitra Sunga. So this is all about the Mauryan Empire. Hope you found this video informational. These are all short notes. And if I talk more about Chandragupta Maurya, he overthrew the last ruler of the Nanda dynasty because he was corrupt, that is Dhanananda, because he was corrupt and people did not like him, and there was a revolt by the people, and Chandragupta Maurya as well as Chanakya took help of the revolt, took advantage of the revolt, and replaced the Nanda Empire by the Mauryan Empire. So this is all about the Mauryan Empire. Hope you found this video informational. Mauryan dynasty eventually faced decline and disintegration, with subsequent rulers facing internal strife and external invasions. The empire's decline marked the end of the Mauryan dynasty as a dominant political force in ancient India, and after that, Shunga dynasty came into power. So, hope I will see you in the next video.